Tell them meet me at Pine Creek Forks. Flying V payroll's been robbed. Pete Bell has been kidnapped. Tell the boys to ride.
More than 70 million people in the United States go to the movies each week to get away from their cares and to find entertainment, romance, and thrills on the magic screen. On the magic screen. More than 70 million people in the United States go to the movies each week to get away from their cares and to find entertainment, romance, and thrills on the magic screen. On the magic screen.
We don't know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who. There's a guy named Jones, Lab Man. He makes prints of films. He handled this print. Then there's Smith. He's a film distributor. He sent the print to the station. And Brown. He's film director at the station.
I know. You're trying to make me the fall guy.
And Harris, projectionist at the station.
I only had that print long enough to thread her up.
We don't know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who.
Hikaruchan is first in the stream.
Hello. Oh, wait. This works a lot better if you actually have the lid off of your camera. Oh, damn. I am once again finding out how amazing it is to have and actually use a Stream Deck for setup. But welcome in, Stuff, and welcome in, Rue. I really appreciate you being here and hope that you're having a good night. Also, Rue, this night's art stream earlier, I was lurking and then got too distracted to actually chat. I hope everyone's doing good. We're playing more Judgment. I think I'm now realizing the last thing I did was get the tutorial for the drone race of like what that's all about. And did I do? Oh yeah, I did customize it to make it a pigeon because I have all the DLC. So we have options. This one's cute. This one, honestly, yes. This one's just, and shiny objects work. Yelling, yes. Just agreed. Yes. No abominate. Okay, so you didn't go through my similar idea of, you know, I always either do nothing, like just do a default for character customization because I'm like, I know how I play. It doesn't make any sense to customize my Dark Souls character. It always gets hidden under armor. It's fine. But then I'm like, wait. Ooh, catch it. H motor. That's what the stuff is for. Esk. And this time I'm like, I'm going to mess with this enough to try to make the face look okay. But then I got to the chin sliders. I'm like, wait, I don't know enough about how to make this look okay. So I just made the chin absolutely fucking massive. And it's amazing. All right, test flight to see how simple road pipeline reverse. I appreciate that the Yakuza game. Oh, God, this ain't gonna go well. I appreciate that every single game has, like, they've done a lot in order to make it a, like, legitimate action fighting crime drama game of what they wanted to go for. But then also they do things like, yeah, here's several ported arcade games because this game is made by Sega, so we are just putting in legit ROMs of these arcade games into this game. Also, here's a fully realized drone flight simulator, and I have to say I am legitimately disappointed that the bird pigeon drone isn't actually flapping. I was expecting a little bit more animation, but you know what? It's silly as is. All right, if I'm not getting disqualified for like skipping over so much of the course, they're right behind me, aren't they? No, wait, why did I break? I wanted to look behind. I didn't want to do that. But no, I've also gotten the Oblivion re-release, and I have to say, it's hard to overstate just how happy I am with the fact that it's the same fucking game that it always was.
Turbo time.
Of just knowing that every stupid trick I've done is that, or every single dumb trick still works, of like all the things, first floor, of all the things like jumping off various ledges and the like. There's a side case here?
Excuse me.
You must be Stone-san. Yeah, Yagami, the detective you were asking about. I didn't actually know there was a side case here. Pleasure to meet you, Yagami. Yes, Yosuke Satome. Oh, and this is my sister's. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce anything because my brain is fried. It was a day of all time. I don't know why it was a perfectly. You ever have this where it's like a perfectly average day? There's no logical reason, but you're like drained and empty, and it's all awful. No idea why, but that was what it was like today. I have no idea how I got the energy back to stream. Before that, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of Twisted? Oh. I've had forewarning about this one side mission just because I'm not sure if I should stream this because it's weird. Oh, it's like, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so this side story involves a gang of perverts terrorizing the area. I might just skip this and come back to it later. Doing good? Good to hear. Love that for you. Hearing that, how you know? It's really 3 bad guys. Nope. They have names to prove it. Promise.
Huh?
Why is... I have a feeling that I'm going to forget about this side case. Run into it. Well, I should probably just do it off stream if I don't want to do it on stream. That way I can't. If I do it off stream, I can't have the thing of I forgot about this this existing and didn't want to do it on stream. I don't know.
Actually,
Steals them with a drone. Huh, weird. Right. On to the police. Of course, with all their resources, stroke tight and noose on this guy. Drone's pretty fast too. We'll need to set up a trap. Guess. Okay, that's also a good reason to still do this regardless, because good money. Oh, yeah. Nope, can't ask that.
Huh?
oh,
Yep.
there's a pattern, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do anything else now. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Oblivion remake. That has been enjoyable to know that it's the same fuck-ass game as always. Like, it looks good, but it plays almost exactly the same. Oh, hey. Someone punch. Here. I love that there's always bikes around it. People with ooh, drum parts. And the fact that I feel like it's been this way in the series for a while, that all battles, like, it's not really it drops into an arena and then drops you out and refreshes everything. The fact that it's very smooth between a fight and back to regular movement, and they're still just there, makes me happy. You know, it's like, hey, I hit that dude there. Ooh, dull aluminum. I'm mildly invested in the drone racing, which does remind me, just because the just because the pigeon was a little bit disappointing. We're doing this thing. Both of them have an S-rank durability.
Yo, welcome.
Yo, pull up a chair, Tuck.
Hang on, there's the thing. How did they start running?
Ayabe said he'd meet us here, but don't know what his deal is. This is pretty out of the way.
Maybe he's just trying to play it safe since we're new clients.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The people who set this up understood the forbidden
Ayabe sure took his
allure
time getting here.
of every time you visit
Should we
a
ask that guy?
sizable Bass Pro Shop.
Who knows if he's one of Ayabe's boys?
True.
And you see the aquarium, the water feature, and it's just like,
Ayabe's a dirty cop.
I could
The
fish
last thing
that.
he wants is his cover blown.
I could just
We won't
go
get a
to the
peep from
fishing
him if that
department,
happens.
grab a good rod
Sure,
reel
sure.
combo, quickly set it up,
Hey, someone's coming.
and just cast a line. I could probably get like a bass, at least. Maybe a perch.
Welcome. Pick a rod, I guess.
Before security tackled me.
Yo,
Worst
got
case-
any fights today?
I'd jump
Not
in
even
there
a nibble.
myself.
And you're scaring him off. Get lost.
Come on, don't. Be
Oh wait,
like
we get
that.
a fight in here.
You're here
Yes.
for Ayabe, right?
Who's that?
Don't play dumb with me. It's not gonna end well for you.
You got it all wrong. Just fishing.
Right. We ain't your boys. We look like the type to hang out with cops?
That point there.
Who said anything about him being a cop?
Oh, well, oh, fuck.
So you do know him. I fucking called it.
Damn it, Kaido.
These assholes baited me.
That one was all you.
So what do you want with Ayabe? Tell me, or else.
Yeah, I'm real scared.
Look, we don't want trouble. Just step off and we
Yes.
won't hurt
My
you.
favorite thing of any
You got
Yakuza game.
balls, don't you? I'm
Fighting
gonna
near
serve 'em
water.
to you.
Simply. Oh, wait. Simply because you can grab them, throw them, and dunk them. I just have to get. Okay, so it's a shoulder throw. Oh, I can just jump in there. Damn. Nope, the EX action still works. Oh, that's even better. Get turtled, you idiot. I will admit, when I was playing Yakuza or Kiwami 2, I was the guy who every time there was a fight on the street, I would try to run to one of the bridges or the boardwalks. Oh man, I just got eaten by a turtle. What are you feeding them? Oh. People. That's what you're feeding them.
You all done? Or do you want some more?
But if there's an opportunity to finish a
sound
fight
like
in
a
this
deal.
game by just throwing people in the water, every time. You want to go in the
All
pond
right.
too?
You boys are in.
You what?
Ayabe-san's careful dealing with new people. He's selling police info after all. Gotta make sure his partners can keep a secret.
And these guys?
Working for Ayabe-san.
Ayabe knows me, though. Doesn't he?
You're Kaito-san, yeah?
Oh,
The boss told me about you. You're dumber than I thought.
okay, that is
Dumb.
fair.
Look here, asshole.
All right, not now, Kaito. As for you, where's Ayabe?
But it's impossible
counter.
for the.
Come take a look.
It's impossible in this game to tell if it's intentional.
What the?
You're looking at the
If the
entrance
test
to
was
Lamont,
to see
the best kept casino in all of Kamurocho.
Lamont.
French
if
for
we could
lover.
keep a secret.
You know what they say. There's an amazing
Or-
lover behind every coy bride.
If it was just to
Aren't you
see if we
guys
could beat up
international?
6 people.
Go down and have fun. Ayabe-san will be here soon. Here, these are on the house.
If I remember right, I heard something about how for this game the strategy is money is kind of a pain in the ass to get because the fights don't drop it very often, so, but you can get cheat items.
Got it.
I love how they make you unlock it every time. It's like, yeah, if there's a locked door, we have a keyring mechanic. Are they labeled? Not really. Good luck. You're going to be sifting through them multiple times.
Stupid pawn was just a front?
Wow.
Fine by me. Well, want to see what they've got to offer? May as well put those chips to use.
Wait, how... Can I upgrade my fridge? Eh? Unlocked a new skill? Drone... Oh, drone race skills. What? Why does our drone have point defense systems? Angel Investor? Precision press? Still love Blame Shifter that you can shift off, that you can destroy a convenience store and not get hit for anything. Yes, we can upgrade our fridge again. And from what I've seen, the fridge's in-game model doesn't change. Like, it doesn't get any cleaner, it doesn't get upgraded to a better fridge. It's just we are intrinsically making our our fridge is just intrinsically getting more badass. All right. Anything? Kind of like to upgrade some of this stuff, like just the basic attack and all that, but that seems pretty basic. Because my strategy, and I will always say that this is the best way. Ooh. That the best way to play these games, don't memorize combos. Don't try to remember anything. Like, all your main focus is 100%. Oh, there we go, blackjack. Is to just get as many skills as you can, and oh wait, low rate play. Is there a table I can spend? Oh. No. It's not a high roller blackjack table. Yeah. Just because I know that I am better at blackjack than everything. Oh, it just starts at 10. Yeah. 10. Oh, damn!
Blackjack.
It's 21. I should have gone all in. Rebet. I don't particularly care.
Hit me.
It's 13, 15. This is dumb. Yep. Yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Like, it's mostly just because of the theory of it's a video game, not real cards and the like. So
I'll double down.
You better go bust. Damn.
You got me.
There wasn't anything to do there. It's just that I have this feeling with anything virtual poker or gambling related that it's yeah, I'm gonna stand on 19. Is that it's more likely than not, yeah, not going to be in your favor, or there's going to be something. I think you just have to lose all your chips. Like, it's just not going to go in your favor.
I'll stand.
2 10s, like, not enough chips to split. I should have done 50.
Right.
Yeah, we'll come back there later. And by that I mean when I have the ability to cheat like a bastard.
Come on.
But it's just like,
good to see you, Kaito-san.
Wait, why did? Oh, there it is.
Yagami-san.
Hey, Fang. How's Pirate Yakuza? Get off the island.
Whatever works for you.
Welcome, Raiders, and Eldritch Horror Bread, and Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality.
Kamurocho.
I should pause this. I have the ability. Oh, thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that. Like, you don't have to, but for 6 months, that's honestly a little shocking to me. Welcome in Raiders. I'm Eldritch Horror Bread, and Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality. Found an old band Blockbuster full of retro games and mostly plays those. Sometimes I play some newer ones like Yakuza Judgment because I just really like the series and I wanted to play this game because it's a noir crime thriller. It's fun. And nope. Nice.
Crime Division.
And yeah, we're talking to a dirty cop in a bar underneath, or casino underneath a koi pond fishing attraction.
Pretty swanky, huh?
I also lost some money on blackjack.
Not quite.
I hope you had a good stream. If you have to rain run, totally understand. And thank you for rating.
Barely pay a lick of protection money now. I guess I do practically run the place.
And completely forgotten what we were doing in this.
I'm hurt.
Sorry, I can't give you the VIP treatment when all you buy is the dirt off my shoes.
All right, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
Nobody loves Kaido.
You know those Kyoto murder cases?
Oh, appreciate
They're all
it.
managed by my boss.
Your ear.
Guy named Kuroiwa. He's the one who brought your captain in. But
right, because last stream we got
Hamura walks,
a Yakuza Hamura, the Yakuza captain, off of being accused for a murder charge, which seemed really
the first one's on the house.
Really fishy, because it was like the third killing in a row with a very specific MO. Kaido's a good guy,
I pulled together reports
but
on
he does get a little bit like the Luigi treatment
trial the other day,
where he's not given much respect.
Not so fast. You're on the hook if this shit gets out.
However, I think at least part of that is that he's the.
And what happens if it does?
He's the resident Yakuza.
Figured as much.
Of this. But he's ex-Yakuza, and everyone else is above the law or 100% beholden to it. So there's a little bit of.
He's the
Kiryu in this environment would be doing about as well as Kaido.
They've got him fast-tracked for promotion.
And you don't like him, why?
However, there's also a bit
Guy's too damn perfect.
God, that
Think
face.
it's any fun working with a perfectionist?
It's a little bit of when you need someone to just
he's a handsome
cause problems with Yakuza. He knows how they work.
Especially coming from a dirty cop.
I don't know. I think it's kind of refreshing.
Glad you see it my way, Yagami-san. Here, look at this asshole.
Yeah, handsome.
Right. He knows who you are, by the way. After all, you're the guy who got Hamura
Oh
acquitted.
yeah, we're even more unpopular
Fair
than we
enough.
were before.
Anyway, don't open that here, okay?
I'll keep it shut tight till I'm back in my office. That work?
Yeah, but you're enjoying
I'm usually
Pirate
hanging around
Yakuza.
tending. Swing by there if you need anything else.
I appreciate it for
Got
the
it.
sheer fact. Thanks for the check-in.
Glad that's over with.
For the sheer fact
I'm
that
gonna
it's
play
a
few
better,
hands while I'm here.
it's a better
Stay in
Black
or-
Assassin's
I'll think
Creed
about
Black Flag
Right
than
out.
Black Flag
See you
was.
around.
Well, not Black Flag. Skull and Bones. That was a complete fuck. That was a mess of a game. The only good thing. What do you got for prizes? Play pass, free pass. Spiritual Awakening, paint for the drone, and like nothing. I feel like there's a way to make money here. It doesn't. It's not quite what. Obvious. Like there's no plate. It's really fun. Probably gonna play it on my own from here on out. Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed that I want to talk during this game's plot, and I kind of do anyway, just because. Yeah, I have a problem. I do not like being silent. Huh, weird. I do not like being silent on my own streams, even though a big reason why I got this game was specifically so that I could get a bit more used to being silent and let the game story just kind of be there and speak for itself. Yeah, this is what I want Black Flag to be, right? And Black Flag was already it was one of the better. I know people say that the turning point was like Assassin's Creed 3 or 4 about that like I've heard it said Assassin's Creed 3 was the last truly original. After that they tried to basically take what worked in past games and refine it. Like 4 was essentially every single naval mission from 3 given more focus and oomph. And then Unity, which was not very well received, was kind of the vibe of God damn it. Hey, how's this for a metaphor for life?
Stand still and fight me like a man!
Oh, you are one of those people who does not wear a seatbelt in a car. You're one of those people who has the no seatbelts, we die like men, avoidably and for no reason. I'm finding I really am enjoying just throwing people. God, I tried to hit the EX action like 3 times there. Wait, I'm in Tiger style. This isn't the right one. Ah, well, this will work. You're still alive? We can fix that. I forgot I had to keep an eye on my health. I did not realize how low that was.
Are they going after this?
We were like 1 hit away from death. Hold on. We're gonna go fix this. Ah! Shit. There's not a restaurant entrance over there. I was trying to get what I wanted was a succulent meal. Oh, right. I forgot that I have all the food heals you more, so restaurant completion is harder. That's why I play these games on easy. I get so into the fighting, I forget you can die. That's a mood. I'm a little bit rusty because it's been a hot minute since I've like remembered to play one of these games. Oh, that's a unrelated case file. Yeah, we'll do that. But even then,
This again?
Get coned. There's a little bit of how do I do things, and a focus of, hey, this is a cool thing I can do. I want to do this. I love it. I will say that this is like one of the few games where roaming around and getting into fights isn't something I actually mind too much. Like, it's fun to get into a fight. What's that noise? An alarm? Where's it coming? Huh? What? Ah, run for it! Call the police! Run! Terrorists? Some kind of yakuza? Noise again. Another bomb? Where's it coming? Okay. If I feel about Yagami's fighting style versus Kiryu. I like Yagami. This kid, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. The Goro Majima School of Bomb Diffusion. I'm just going to wing it and hope it doesn't explode. Do we survive? Yeah, it's a lot more acrobatics, and I really enjoy being able to like jump off the walls, hit them. It's visually a lot more interesting. There are bombs in Kamurocho. Thanks, I noticed. Excuse me? Said I've placed bombs in Kamurocho. 3 in total. First one exploded, as you saw. Second, you have just disarmed. And that leaves one more. Hold on, who are you? How did you get my number? Is it really time to be asking questions? You have 5 minutes before it explodes. Don't want anyone else to get hurt. I suggest you start looking. Wait, fine, I'll look for it. But where? You gotta tell me where. Suppose it wouldn't be fair otherwise. Give you a hint. Find an angel war, Earth Angel. That's another thing that I love. About this game. You get so used to like everything. It's like Angel of the Warriors Maze, probably the Champions District, because yes. And there's only one bar in town called Earth Angel. I'm probably going to be wrong entirely. Be overconfident. Get there, realize there's like no indication. Fail, game over, try again, and that's just going to how it's be. Move, I have to be a hero.
Bread.
Thank you. Same type of bomb as the others. Should be able to just pull the wire. If that work? Countdown stopped. Thank God.
Hello?
Aha, done well. Is there a point to this? What's your game? Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Been chosen, you see. Chosen? Chosen for what? Chosen to stop me. You either succeed or Kamurocho will go up in flames. This isn't over, I'm afraid. Now you just be a good boy and wait. Ha ha ha. Hey! He hung up. Who the hell is this guy? This isn't over, though. Shit, what should I do? Probably tell someone. Hear me out. Blow up the bomb, go into... You make a good point. You make a really strong point. You want to go in the void with me? Just get like a couple quarter sticks of dynamite from a fireworks store. Get enough, you get a full stick of dynamite. Get enough of those, you got a bomb. And then boom, void. Be void mates. Split. Man, one day I will be bold enough to. I will be memorable enough to live rent free in someone's void. One day. The chashu ramen practically melted in my mouth. For real. I don't know what they put in there. Totally blew my mind. I love how disrespectful the subtitles are. Self-professed foodie, fancy pants freshman. Goals. Exactly. Is it kids from before? Jeez, made a complete 180. By the way, it's honey the chef put in there. Judging for the reactions, that means... Oh yeah. So like the friend side story of you just get to know people in the neighborhood and like give them ideas. Like last time we were here, because I was once again not paying attention to my health and almost dead, I like stopped in here and the chef was having a slight crisis of everyone was too into, like everyone who was stopping by was way too into the new fancy Instagrammable food to keep taking photos instead of eating right away. Suppose that's good for business. And we got told him like, hey, why not try it yourself? Try to draw a business by making something interesting. Hey Ace, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's nice seeing you here. We are almost dying because of getting beaten up.
Yep.
And oh, calling this. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a good reason to do all this. My absolute favorite part of 2 was that you do side quests for people, and then if you were nearby in a fight, there would be special EX options. Like there's one that you saved from running out of toilet paper up in a public bathroom, and yes. Oh, sweet. And the next time, and after you did that, whenever you were by there, you could he'd throw you a plunger, and it's probably my second favorite EX action behind Essence of Electromagnetic Torture, where you microwave a dude. It's a new neighbor, streamer house, void house. I like it. Dude throws a hot bowl of ramen at you. Nice. Oh, sweet. We accidentally pissed this guy off.
And stay down.
I don't think he even got to attack. That... It's good to know that I'm not the only one who gets subjected to that. Same principle. We just split the void. Taking notes for my Japan trip. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, sweet. There's something. All right, cat food. That's definitely. I always figure that there's going to be one side quest that needs pocket tissues. all the healing stuff, a bottle of Jack Daniels, and Hug Bomb? Nah, cigarettes. And I spent half my money. But got all that. Oh, sweet. You're both having plans for a Japan trip. Honestly, yeah, kidnap each other. Take each other with 3 of us become void mates. God, I was thinking about this earlier. That there's like a thing that I have a couple of family members who like work in various, not really home improvement, but like general contractor adjacent sort of things. And one thing they've all noticed is like the area around here and in general, there's kind of a problem where instead of new constructions being like small, affordable for a single person,
perfect,
or like new or starter homes, they make these massive McMansions, like 3 stories and a finished basement, massive rooms, like using every square inch of the lot. Tiny lot, but massive house. Our fridge. Somewhat better, but not yet badass. Oh, and our cats. And I had the thought of, okay, there's not going to be a market for those, right? It's just not. Yeah, saying for a while, there's a stink lack of new starter homes. That's exactly it. Like, how are new families supposed to get into their first homes? And like, I got family members looking for a first home, and they've been at it for a while with like 0 luck. It's either awful properties for way too much or good ones that just get snapped up. We aren't.
Glad one of us is earning.
That is true. We are all in different countries. Most in between place for us to.
Not bad.
So here's the thing. I've got a Canadian citizenship application pending.
That seemed like
so
a good round
I
number.
vote Toronto.
Good.
No, not
Guess
Toronto.
I don't have to pay this
Toronto's
month.
fucking awful.
Hey,
but I vote
I am a
Canada.
charity. Anyway,
Idea how
good in there?
Yeah, only person
yet.
buildings.
Cops only
There's a
go as far
market
as
for
West
that,
and Humboldt.
but I feel the
According
way
to
that
this,
it's going
that was
is
the only
that
lead they had. They're as stumped as we are.
is that
no
it
wonder
makes
I
more
bet it's
sense for the
practically giving
contractors to
There
build
is something in here
bigger
about the second
homes.
murder, though.
Because once
Apparently,
they
they've been
once they
tracking
get
Victor
that done,
Kumura right up until his death.
it's not there on them to sell them, or at least that's my thought. Well, the second victim, eyes gouge out just like
I
Kume's.
take it that's Kunimura?
Yeah. 2
So
hours
they're
before his
really
death,
trying
he
to
was seen
just
leaving a brothel called Konban Wife.
rack up how much it
Kind of
costs
place
to
where the girls
build.
pretend
So
they're
outside
married.
Toronto would be nice.
Sounds like
Close
he
to
was
the
there
city,
for
but not in it,
Kanai
because
job.
yeah, don't want to live in that. Just in,
At least the guy
yeah,
had some
like
fun before
just
he went out.
close enough that you
Hell,
can drive into the
that's how I
city and
wanna
have
go.
some fun, but not
gonna go
enough
talk
that
to
you're
this
having to
Kanai
live in
job.
it.
See if she knows anything about Kunimura.
Sorry, 2 against
With
1.
any luck,
You're moving
Lenny can
here.
Get a lead on the mole.
Come on, man.
But no,
Leave the
like, my
sexy
thought-
shit to me. You're too young to handle a married
Get
woman
one of
anyway.
get one of those
You do realize I'm just gonna talk to her, right?
McMansions.
You're seriously
Split it
not letting
3-way
me take
with
point on this
or
one?
3 or 4-way with people.
What if I tell Mafu you chop?
Go ahead. No skin off my
We're
back.
bringing back the clan home. All right. So we got 3 victims, more details. Suspect, dude, we got off. Oh, darkest place. Pigeon takes flight. Convinced Zara and Lumi to move to Canada. Got real makings for a boy. Yeah, the one thing is that. Oh, that's not bad. The one thing is that I know that personally, well, I suppose if you get a big enough, like, McMansion, the one thing is that all of your neighbors would absolutely hate you, assuming that they're the type of people who were able to buy a McMansion for themselves. However, they're the type of person who who are okay with buying a McMansion, so they deserve to suffer a little bit. Have to soundproof start. Oh God. So I don't snore, but and I'm not entirely sure because there's been a concentrated effort to never be in the same room as me while sleeping. I have been told I have awful sleep apnea. Non-snorer. This place Kunimura was seen alive. But you know what? Given how things are...
Welcome, sir.
Like,
any requests tonight?
Oh.
Yuna-chan, Marin-chan, and Kanai-chan are all free tonight. Here's
Like
their
anything
pictures.
that
it's
isn't
1,000 extra to make specific requests.
So I don't have
rental?
to pick any of them. I see.
Is this your first time here, sir? Why don't we start by picking a
it's
duration?
kind of a plus.
Duration?
And any options you'd like.
Options?
Right. Let's start at the top, huh? For durations, we have 35 minutes for 9,000 yen.
Oh, great.
50
The
minutes
host,
for 13,000
the Hostess
yen.
Club
Or
minigame
65 minutes for 17,000
that they always
yen.
want to put in. Yeah. We're going to start with 35 because I personally don't want to be here, and I
That
don't
will
think...
work. Though I
Actually, yeah, I might have to deploy the screen blocker.
Especially for a
Which one?
first-timer like yourself.
Interesting.
I'm just going to be here.
Ultimately, it's your choice, though. Don't worry. There's no wrong answer. Did you have a specific girl in mind? At the moment, we have Yuna-chan, Marin-chan,
Although I
and
have a
Kanai-chan.
feeling this might be... God. I don't know
I'll
that
go
one.
with Yuna-chan.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
Because like, I have a feeling that this is...
Something wrong, sir?
Wait,
You
no, that
wanted-
was...
Actually,
Hold on.
Change.
Right.
So we current...
Garomi would be preferable because A, that means Majima. B, it's going to be funny and not played straight. Hang on, I'm just going to Google this. Shit, I forgot what I forgot what place this is. Second mole victim club. There we go. Screen block. Hey, the screen blocker is useful. It's legitimately, there's a couple reasons that I like Gonna say sponge. Hang on. Agency bad. Aha!
I'll go with Kanai-chan.
A fine choice, sir. Something wrong,
Yes.
sir.
That is the right
Yep.
one I looked up.
Kanai-chan
But no, like,
it
there's a
is.
couple of reasons I
Great.
really like
Next,
Bread
you
as a
can pick
model.
any options you'd like to add. You can discuss those.
What?
Oh, all kinds.
Is
Although
that
not every girl is open to everything. you
honestly, yeah. Like,
know. All you
there's
need to
part
know
of
about
it that
Kanai-chan
compared to
is she doesn't do blindfolds.
Blindfolds?
the first
Yes,
thing
sir.
is that
she had a bad experience with
Corpse
them
is
when
a
she was
little bit
younger.
more
Sorry to hear
responsive
that.
to everything.
Guess there have been
where
all those
Bread is a
murders
lot
lately,
more
too.
simpler
Yes, well,
to
you came here to forget all of that, yes? Anyway,
just
let
kind
me
of
show you
sit
to your
back,
room.
and I don't
Right this
have
way,
to
sir.
put way too much effort into puppeting, or at least I'm not too. Right, this is going back up, just because. Still producing your docudrama interview with an Eldritch Horror.
Come in.
Doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. It didn't actually matter.
Hamura.
Pretty expensive tastes. Sort of out of your price range, huh?
Why are you even here? What's going on?
Maybe I should.
I
be
wish there
asking
was a
you the same
dialogue
question,
options for just one response being, you know, this night's turning out better
Why
than
are you
expected.
still looking into the Curie murders, Talk?
Right? It's an
Keep your
amazing
eyes to
suit. He
yourself,
has
unless you want to lose them.
it's sharp.
Are we clear?
You don't get to decide what I do.
Also, you are making like no good. You are not making a good impression of your innocence.
Tawny went through a lot of work making those charges go away.
Tawny, I did most of the work, you
wanna keep
asshole.
playing detective. You ought to work out more.
Okay, that's fair. I need to.
Got jumped earlier
I heard a little bit.
by 4 assholes
wait.
wearing ski masks.
Mocap, not the mocap
And why
actor.
should I care?
I don't think so.
Well, I think maybe you had something to do with it.
I've heard
Pretty
of,
sure that's 4 of them right there.
they recovered pretty well. Heard like
I
a
think
bit
you
about
must
the
have my boys confused.
right. Yeah, they got caught by cocaine, and even
No one
the
likes a fucking liar.
and even the accusation of it was enough to get him completely blacklisted from the industry. So he planted his face with a.
The night John quit, packed her bags and went back home. So stop looking for her.
I mean, I guess I'm not too surprised because, like,
I'm gonna let you off with a yellow.
it's
card
ironic
this time.
though, because this game does
But
have a
only 'cause
little
the
bit
boss
of
likes you so much.
of satire, or not really satire, but like pointing out and poking at how the legal system in Japan is taken as guilty until proven innocent. So I hear Americans, yeah, it's just another day. Like, it's expected. It's weirder if you have someone who's not absolutely zoinked out on cocaine.
You okay?
Yeah, unfortunately with this game, Ace, there's
Use a hand with
the
family captain.
the law comes up
really
a lot.
appreciate it if you could get him off my case.
I see.
You are you
I'm
the
just
one?
killing time at the office right now. Why don't you come on by? We'll talk.
Sounds good.
Just a little bit of irony that, or at least a case in point of, yeah, there's some deep issues. If I was the system, God, I would 100%. I could get behind you being in charge of the law. Like that. Most of my, where the hell is a detective agency? Like, most of my thoughts are based off of two things. Would it be better? Would it be funny? I honestly think this could go both ways. Okay, I had a thing I could do. I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, 2 votes. You're basically in charge of it. As far as we're concerned, that's basically it. Alright, what was it? It was like the Flux Fisher. Full combo, then hold. Got it. I'll grab that. If I remember right, Flux Fishers are like, this is how you deal with bosses. Impossibles. I love it. There should be a caramel egg. How far in advance do I have? Am I paid up for that? Oh, Matsugune Family Office is not our law office. Glad I voted for this. You know what? There could be worse things. I want that. I want that garbage. What was I talking about? Before we got a whole thing about how there's quite a lot of media about how how Japanese law is kind of fucked up. Oh, right. What I liked about Brett as a model. Might never go on stream break again. Right? It's honestly one of the things I like about streaming, and why I think things have been just kind of rough, is that there was a large stretch of There's a large stretch of time when depression and other stuff made me have no energy to stream.
Really, guys?
Which then just made the depression and other stuff worse because I really enjoy streaming because nonsense like this happens. Think about how uncomfortable Yagami must be in this tight leather clothes. God, yeah, he's wearing skinny jeans and the shirt I can see being okay, but the fact that he hasn't ripped his jacket or anything, God, I can only imagine how much of like fully extended kick would absolutely pinch down below. Yeah, like it's looked great, but he's either, I'm gonna be honest, he's either tearing his clothes or his ballsack. It's one of the two. Yeah, like, but no, it's a vicious cycle of how it's kind of something that I thought about for like ADHD, that ADHD makes it harder to manage ADHD because you have to remember to actually do the things that help, and it's easy to, you know, forget about that. And likewise with depression or anything like that, like I found that on days when we're talking topic of depression, when you're loud punches, it helps. miss one other option. You might be, you know, I can get behind trans Yagami. Do enough side cases to finally get bottom surgery. I can see it. Yeah, playing like a part. Oh yeah, definitely cathartic. But like one thing I've noticed is that on days when I'm so exhausted that I just want to get home and sleep, it's better to do exercise. I feel like I have no energy to do it, but it helps more. Ads. Hang on. Why was I yelling?
My job? Find out who. Stick to their stories, we're stuck with a perfect crime. It happens more than you think.
Before I go, there is one thing I'd like. Do you have a recent case? A case, say, in the last year or two that might be of interest topic, the feature story along with the article. Something a little, you know, with a lot of excitement. You know how it's all right.
Well, this dance hall racket might interest you.
Dance hall racket.
Long story. If you've got the time, I can...
Well, I've got the time. Can I hear the story?
Helen, bring me in the dance hall racket.
There you go. I think we're back. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that a lot of things to do with mental health is, or anything mental related, involves involves a lot of just, it's hard to build those habits. Those habits tend to be both draining if not done right, but also if you don't do it, you miss it. And so exercising helps. It do work out, but I feel like it's so important to stick with the street. Yeah, but it's like a bit of both. That even just like short little walk, like I think it was just 10-15 minutes. It's like when I get the type of depression or overwhelm that just makes me want to
I'll cut right to the chase,
pass out and sleep. It does more to try to
I don't know what's going on
be active
you
or
and Hamura, but there's nothing I can do
like
to
get
help.
Get like blood flowing or something like that.
You're not even going to hear my side of the story?
It doesn't have to be wrong or long. It just has to be.
You'd just be wasting your time.
Long enough to try
Hamura's
and
been
counteract
bankrolling
it.
the family for a while now,
and
I get by on the.
It's like a bit of both. But doing being active
just
helps.
a figurehead.
Especially if you have a day job that leaves you with
the clan will do the things I ask of them.
Sitting around at a desk all day.
If they had to choose between my orders and
it also helps to do something creative.
Who knows?
And social.
Maybe they would
which
choose
streaming
not to hear
can be a bit of both.
How long has it been like this?
Figurehead clan.
The prime of my career was, well, it ended back when I was raising you.
Matsugane-san.
If only Kaito was still in the family, maybe things wouldn't have turned out like this.
We're not done here.
Actually, we are.
I feel like there's a common thread in these games that
I have a message from Captain Hamura, Yagami-san.
That a lot of what you see.
Away. He's waiting for you at Cafe Alps. He wants to talk.
A lot of how you see the Yakuza as, there's part of it
Fine. I'll head over
that acts honorable and like
don't piss him off, Yagami-san.
Wants to make
unless you want to lose
things
your
better.
ass too.
Because like there's like a theory for gangs that they start forming to try to protect the area. To do that, they need to make money and bankroll their members to be able to basically afford to do that. Then it spirals off to, wait, we're making a lot of money doing this. Let's just focus on profit. And things get sour and people take advantage of the power. No idea if that's actually like a legit thing. That's just something that I remember hearing once. And it does kind of have the feeling with how these games present the Yakuza of, there's people who believe that what they're doing is good and has some inherent honor. And then there's just the fucking criminals, and time again, it's shown, no, the criminals are the ones who actually make this whole thing cash positive, and without them, they would not be able to continue existing. They also have a lot more power because they're actually willing to do things.
Take a seat wherever you'd like.
I've actually considered getting into streaming. Should I get far enough into game dev? I know honestly, I think from what I've seen from people who do creative stuff on stream. What? I thought that was that was where I had to go next because of the flag, not just take a seat. But like what I've seen for a couple of people is that it helps them bounce some stuff off of a community. It motivates them. Like I've seen artists who get more done on stream than off stream.
Pull that, running off and telling an adult.
And I know I've had a couple of commissions that I've done where
Oh, I just thought that the guy who actually runs the show would want to be able to keep
where
tabs
I
on
was
his
listening while they were working on stream, and they were able to say like, "Hey, take a look at this. Like it? Yes, no," and give it feedback. Which is different for art because that's more of a product than
I'm hearing
game
you loud
dev.
and clear.
But I also know that for game dev with Lemon, at least, that he's bounced a
guess
couple
we're
of
done here.
they've bounced
We're
a couple
not done
ideas
until
off
I
of
say
communities for like for their latest level in Lone and Vita for like, hey, what do I put in the background of this port level? Okay, that's a hell of a power move. With like, oh yeah, sunship or sunset, big ship, thing like that. So yeah, and honestly, I will say that for streaming, it might be best to just start. Yeah, that's exactly what that Ace is the one who rigged Corpse. Ow. Okay, that was unexpected. I came here for a good time,
Words
and I'm
don't
feeling
really
so
work on
attacked.
you, do they, Talk?
And yeah, from immediate feedback, we got wonderful things like
None of us thought you'd last a day in law school. But you sure showed us.
It is pretty
Went to
nice.
night classes past the bar. You say you're done, but a guy with balls like you doesn't give up.
It's honestly
You fought
pretty
for
great
your
for that.
lawyer's badge,
I really
but
appreciate the work
trash
she's
with
done
a
on it.
badge is still trash. And it's about time.
So
to
working
get
on
you
Pete.
out.
Nice. Okay. I feel weird intermixing a wholesome, like, yeah, just try it. Like, it goes great, and like all these people have helped me for this. Between our character once again being brutally beaten up by all this. Like it's. Ow. Oh god, we are literally. We are someone sipping wine and joining in away from a JoJo's meme. As for first PNG model, there is no way in hell I have it on this setup. Yeah, I don't think I moved it over to my new PC. It's probably on my laptop, but
You should savor your last sight.
Wait. Was Hamura actually the guy who did this?
Just kidding.
Hey man, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Your ass ready to die? Huh? Enough of this. You're dead!
I am regretting every bit of work.
You already went.
I spent getting this guy
Fair,
off.
I take my turn.
Like, Oh, we're going to this with. Oh wait, I think the half health is in story. The mortal wound isn't. That's my problem. No. Okay, good. I can pause because I want to show something for just the first, which I can't believe I have this model still. Oh. No, I actually don't have this model. What the hell? Eh? Okay, that's the cell-shaded one. Huh. Yeah, no, damn. I actually got... Huh. Can't believe I actually deleted my old 1.0 model from this. Although in all fairness, wait for a minute, it's gone. Look, I was trying to find my original model, the face that I drew on a PNG. Oh wait. You can see it. You can see it in the channel header. Like the channel banner. The really crunchy low resolution JPEG I put on just get thrown. A stock image of a bread roll that I found online. And that is pretty much all you have to do for... Like, if you have a concept, it doesn't...
Botanical_chaos is second in the stream.
We're just
the
getting
coveted third is still out there.
beaten up and talking about starting streaming. Appreciate you here. Congrats on being third.
Stoffelmel is third. Congratulations.
Congrats on being second. Congrats on being first stop or third stop. Ooh, that one hurts. But no, the cursed art piece going into PNG, that definitely does a lot. Hold up. Energy ball extract? Fire energy balls from my hand. What the hell? Yeah. Hell yeah. But no, I will say, Stoff, that if you're thinking of streaming, I do recommend, like, just trying a few. Getting used to the deck, like maybe just starting with playing games before doing game dev. Just to get used to everything, like make sure things are set up, doing balancing, because it is a skill set in and of itself. God damn, this guy's huge! Hang on, I need to... I need to change style. Yeah, and like it's also one of those skills that best way to do it is to just start streaming. Like there's a low bar to enter. In my very first stream, which because I did not really understand how Twitch stored VODs in the right, like, get off me. Hold up, I need more stuff. Where's all the food I bought? Did I not buy any food? All right. There we go. Yeah, it was fun. A personal thing, doing well. Flowers outside, it's warm. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Like, honestly, it's good to know. All right, you get out of here. Jack Daniels will heal your... Ew. It might not be a bad idea. I think actually... Save me, Jack Daniels. And you... I think there's a couple of... There is one that I get for being drunk off my ass. What in the drunken master is this shit? Thank you for the suggestion. I guess alcohol solves a lot. So you're supposed to deal with it? Oh shit. I didn't realize there was an action command. Thank you for punching the drunk out of me. Oh, that's... Ow. So the trick is to make sure you have enough heat gauge to drop into the super mode to make sure that you can still They can basically face tank through the section where they deal max HP damage. While still using appropriately. Yeah, alcohol doesn't solve most of it. Never heard of someone getting punched sober? Yeah, it's usually something you only order after pre-gaming. Okay, how do I do this? Like, you can do a super move. No, just gonna regular recover. I don't want to waste too much stuff. Disclaimer, the Eldritch Horror Bread does not endorse using Jack Daniels on open wounds without No, you want to use clear alcohol. If you really have to sterilize something in an emergency, you want something that's pretty high proof, and I don't think... Like, obviously you want, like, medical grade. But out of everything to use in an emergency to clean out a wound, like, you want rubbing alcohol, ideally. Yeah, but JG... Oh, yeah, no, I would sell out. Actually. Use that. And... Ow. Pour that shit. No, that's Frank's Red Hot sauce. Put that shit on everything. Yeah, I had to do that just because I love this stupid heat action. Baby, I love me some Franks. Remember, menthol. Yeah, menthol alcohol is toxic. Pay off. Yeah, we got to pay off the Void House and get money to ship Ace all the way to Canada. Hold up, hold up. You get thrown, there's none. You also get thrown. There's nunchucks, and I want them. Because I get really. Oh yeah. Rubbing alcohol like that is almost pure alcohol, as well as a point where. Otter BT, thank you so much for the follow. We are getting our asses kicked because I'm not paying much attention, and also talking about the probability of Jack Daniels sponsorship. And thank you for all that. Oh, Voodoo Goblin, thanks so much for the follow. And yeah, that's happening a lot. We're also trying to grab some nunchucks in the corner, and it's not going well. Oh, hey, Techno Chancer, hope you had a good time. And for anyone new here, I'm Eldritch Horror Bread, and Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality, found an old man blockbuster full of classic games. I mostly play a bunch of retro stuff. Otter, thank you, Otter, for the follow. Anyway, Eldritch Horror, mostly possess a bunch of things. This model right now is called Corpse for obvious reasons. And mostly I possess a bread roll because it's quick, it's easy, it's cheap. It goes good with butter. But hope you had a good stream. Ooh, talk shows and podcasts. What are you talking about? Curious. But if you have to raid and run, and for anyone who got into the stream, that goes for you as well. Like, stream is a whole lot of work. You get into a lot of things. Understandable. Take care of yourself first. We're just playing Yakuza Judgment. It's not actually Yakuza Judgment. I just call it that because, yes. Okay, where's the... Alright, so it's in the trash pile. Leaving the eyes of courtesy of tech. Oh, thank you so much for the suggestion, Chancellor. I appreciate it. Interviewing Chance, throat's ruining and will not elaborate. Understandable, I say as I look at the open bottle of cough drops that I have on hand, just because this is the first stream back after an involuntary break from being sick as hell for a while. So, which happened after another involuntary break, basically my endurance to talk has been completely ruined by the fact that, oh, it's a fan now. Well, ow. All right, fan was not the play. Basically, that throw endurance matters a lot, and if you don't have it, yeah. We're getting good at throwing this guy's ass, though. Yeah, where were we before the raid? Oh, right. Don't drink rubbing alcohol. That will make you go blind. I will not elaborate on that, but that's where the conversation was. All right. Anyway, here's a plan. Not Tarner. Toughness C and a whole bottle of Jack Daniels. This will give me what I need for the fight.
The stronger I get.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's industrial. Like, I think the strongest thing I've drunk is probably moonshine, which was 100 proof for 50%. And that is like 50% yeah, 100 proof means that alcohol is flammable. That's why you drink when you gotta do it, right? Whole bottle of Jack Daniels. That'll cure what ails you. Or it'll ail what cures you. I was just trying to do a regular finisher. You just knocked me down and it worked. Oh right, I forgot that it was a while ago. Oddly, I was also thinking about this. But a while ago, I did a stream of Super Mario Sunshine explicit. Oh, that'll work. Do it. Explicitly because it was the second stream in there, and the first stream I got a bunch of people who were complaining that the game was way too hard, like unreasonably so. And I'm like, nah, it just demands a bit from you. That it wants you to learn a bit and adapt to the challenge. But it's not that bad once you get used to it. So I did the entire second stream drunk off my ass. Land of moonshine, don't drink. Yeah. I had a bottle of like cherry moonshine at the start. I did not have it at the end. Right, we just have to outlast this. Actually, speaking of items, medkit, which we evidently were storing in our fridge. All right, I should order some brewing ingredients. Oh yeah, remember you mentioning that you do have like brewing stuff, which is honestly really cool. And like, at least for moonshine, the whole point of that is that it is, if you ever see it like on the store shelf, it'll be, oh, dang it. Well, we're not dead, so that's good. I actually parried that? All right, this is going well. Yeah, I just gotta check something real quick. Hold up, let me Google how to beat someone's ass. After a rush combo, and then I thought I've been doing that. All right, there's a tell there, but nope. Needs proper moonshine. Are you sober? Not after this. Yeah. But I am oddly proud of myself for the fact that I did get through that stream and beat the boss and got through some of the more tricky levels. Well, I couldn't feel my face or anything. Puffin dash, but oh no, understandable completely. Tomorrow morning is quickly approaching. Definitely go rest. I appreciate you coming by and like understand completely. Have a good night. Oh dang. Cutscene gun, panic.
Steady now, Kengo. Aim for the heart.
Yes, sir! If you're gonna shoot me, you better do it yourself.
Wait, how about the eyes? 1 bullet in each. Man the fuck up, Kengo!
Man, we really should not have. If I had $1 for every time
No way.
a boss fight with a Yakuza family ended with
This way.
with somebody running in and drop kicking a dude, saving our ass, I'd have $2, which I love this happened twice. We're doing good considering how much we got.
You don't give up, do you?
How much we got our ass kicked. I also appreciate the fact that they're reusing the set piece of a chase, because this is basically the same thing. Like, we're, in terms of gameplay, chasing this dude, but it's through the lens of, oh yeah, you're both running from what's behind you, and you're just chasing him because he's the only one here who knows where the fuck he's going. Oh man. Yagami has to have a broken river. Oh yeah, no, he's not even tempting.
Let me borrow this real quick.
Just, I see what's going on. Yeah. I love a good Back to the Future reference. Takes you back. I have a feeling what they wanted to do with the spin-offs was they're like, all right, we have proven that we can get very deranged in the mainline games and nobody cares. Like, looking at Yakuza 2's fight on top of a frickin' set of semi-trucks.
You don't give up, do you?
And they just want to see how far they can push it. Like, we have all been complicit in letting them do whatever the hell they want. Where are we going here? And I'm here for it. Like, it's not quite nonsense.
You finally give up? You don't give up, dude. Not yet.
But it's good. It's like, yeah, they released, pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, where it's like, yeah, Majima's a pirate now. Why? Because he wanted to. We've gotten you to accept to the point where you can readily accept that there's just roving pirate gangs that have blood sports competitions around Hawaii. That's not a stretch for you anymore. All right, we're gonna fight you. You're squaring up like you're ready to fight.
Out with it. Just who are you?
And it's just...
I appreciate it. Thank you first.
I guess it's like the point of, like, if you
what you did to me this
drop a
afternoon?
frog in hot
I
water,
gave your phone back, didn't I?
they'll just hop out.
Then why even take it?
But
What
if
was
you
the point of it?
if you slowly turn
I
up
was
the
trying to get
heat,
away
it
from a
won't
cop.
notice and
Asshole just wouldn't get off my
and
case.
boil to death. You start calling
When I
a
saw
knife,
you
but
on the
oh yeah,
phone, I
understandable.
had the greatest idea.
Appreciate you lurking though, and
go
thanks for the raid too, Fang.
Well,
Take care.
I guess the first step was taking your phone. I knew you'd end up following me after that. Then, seeing you and me running in the same direction, the cop would think you were my buddy. And while he took his sweet time arresting you, I was gonna
All
escape.
right, that is actually a
I have
good
to say, never thought you'd actually get away from him too.
a
though.
good plan.
Eh,
Under
guess
the
all's well that
assumption
ends well.
of
Yeah?
you then
Just
clear it
now?
up with, hey, that asshole stole
Why'd
my
you come
phone. Why
save
the
me?
hell are you arresting me?
Good question.
Like the
Why
whole
did I do it?
this
Eh,
is
beats me.
this is a arrest that's going to end with the cops that
Interesting
issuing an
stuff.
apology.
Let's just say I wanted to apologize for stealing your phone. Lucky break, huh?
Yeah.
You'd have got your brains blown out if it wasn't for me.
You're telling me. Guess I owe you.
In which case, we're even now.
Hey. Why are you so dead set on this burglary ring? There's
Also a
gotta
good
be
question.
something better.
What?
If you're looking for work, maybe you could join us instead.
And have the Yakuza out for my head? Fat chance.
All right, buddy.
Those guys
friend,
from before,
dude.
were Matsugane family.
You're in Kamurocho.
The Cure's also looking for me.
You're going to get Yakuza looking for your head if you do
You sure know how to
anything
sell
in
it.
this town.
But I don't think we
I'm
can trust
amazed that
each
you
other
don't
just yet.
already have them on
Yagami-san.
after your ass.
What'd you say? How do you know my name?
I hope we get to fight him. Like, I know he's a friend. But I also know the way these games go. You're gonna have to fight someone anyway. Ha, trust issues. That's a good chapter name. Like, it's just first
Matsugane family captain Kyohei Hamura is
you
connected
get
to the
in
mall,
there. Then you beat him up.
confirming his suspicions. Yagami's progress is impeded. The entire city is under Hamura's surveillance, and it went deeper than he knew. Alone and out of options, Yagami receives a little support. But the night is still young.
Night's young. There's so many more people who can break our ribs with a bat. And that's being added as a quote.
And don't show your face again until you've got him. Search the whole fucking city if you have to. What, the kid in the mask? Find him too, dumbass! Ah!
208. Man, I wish I had spiked my phone on the concrete out of anger money.
Come on, Kaito-san.
Yeah,
Pick up,
I
pick
could
up.
afford the Void House
Gotta
all
hide.
alone.
Where is he?
All right, that's either good or he's simply. Oh, he's one. Kaido's. How much health do I have? Oh, good amount. Can you get anything more for this? How much? I feel like this would be the smart one. But we're 700 away from more attack power. The best defense is a good offense. Yeah. We don't have to survive with high health. We just have to survive with more than 0. I also really appreciate that they've put physics on like everything.
Yo, talk.
Long time no see.
This is just how people meet in this town.
Higashi, is that you?
We're a Matsuyama family. Tojo clan subsidiary. Soyai from Matsuyama family. He and Kaido-san are close before Kaido got booted.
Said he's here on Captain's orders. They've been looking for you.
I know. Sounds like he really doesn't want our killer caught.
Wait. You're not giving up, are you?
With how much it's pissing Hamura off?
I hope.
I wouldn't dream of it.
If there's a fight in our office,
asshole,
there's a skill where you can passively
cleaning this shit up.
Passively regenerating your health if you're listening to music in the office off the record player.
I'm willing to do a few tricks for the treats he hands out.
I hope that if there's a fight in here, you can like
Kaito, Aniki,
have the record on beforehand, or use the heat move and quickly flip it on to regenerate health. That would be perfect.
Fine, you can call it here for today.
Just be so good.
It's like if I want to fight you, I'll have to be ready to kill you.
Looking forward to it.
We're done here. Come on.
Or at least send them a
what
bill.
I told you.
That'd be fun too.
Yagami here is a ticking time bomb. Get rid of him if you want to survive. Damn, Higashi. You're finally looking like a real Yakuza these days. Whatever, asshole.
Doc, think you can tail Higashi real quick?
Huh?
If I'm being honest, I've been worried about him ever since I left the clan.
Yeah. He's
Another
changed
friend?
a lot.
I couldn't tell you what he's been through, but it's pretty clear he's had it rough. It's like you said, he's changed a lot.
I have a feeling that just knee-jerk reaction.
Let me pay you. It's the least I can do.
You really think I want your money?
Besides,
how else am I gonna get more dirt on Hamura?
Oh, I suppose it could go either way. Higashi could either be clean and out of it, or we're going to have to save his ass.
Hello?
It's Kaito. I have a read on
Why are you so close?
Just turn right down Nakamichi Street. Alone.
Right on Nakamichi. Got it.
Thanks
Clean your face. Eh? I hear a cat. That could be the cats from my office, or the fact that I think there's a cat cafe the next floor up. But I know there's a side quest to befriend cats. So I'm curious. Pieces have come together. I just realized something, because last time we streamed this, I remember vividly complaining about tailing missions, because they're like the type of mission that nobody likes. It's like, I don't think anyone has ever said, yeah, I really found this tailing mission fun, unless it's a tailing mission that explicitly has everything go to shit and devolve into either a really funny one, either like you're tailing someone over an absolutely ridiculous reason, or like your character's drunk or something. Like not an actual serious...
I'll be right there.
Serious case, like honestly like this one is. But it just... it just clicked because I remembered another type of mission. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was my fault. Should not have done that. That nobody likes. Like, this other type of mission that nobody enjoys is the walk and talk of, yeah, just get exposition while you follow someone around this place. Because they're kind of boring, do-nothing missions. But then I realized something. The reason the walk and talk missions exist...
Help me out here! The fuck are you?
...are to deliver exposition.
Shit. Get lost, pal.
Like, they could really be
He's out of our league, man.
Let's move. Man, if only they did this for any other protagonist.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Stratford boys, not all bad. Man, I like this guy. I shouldn't... This is going to be a boss fight. I shouldn't be... Well, this is a Yakuza game. I'm going to like the enemies. They do a good job of writing that. But no, tailing missions are basically, hey, we've got a lot of we've got like a lot of exposition, a lot of character work, like example right now. The whole, we're tailing him, watching him essentially go about his daily life when not interacting with the main cast explicitly. And you kind of see that, oh yeah, he's not that bad. Well, you had the bump into a Yakuza trope and he didn't start a fight there. It's essentially just an extended way to deliver exposition without having to go through the pain or dev time that comes alongside a... Where?
Wait.
That like comes with making an in-engine cutscene. The problem, though, am I supposed to go in there? No, I am not. That is 100% the wrong choice.
I thought I saw him though.
It's just that nobody actually really enjoys these missions because they're more of a pain than anything else. I suppose the alternate... Oh, got him. I am once again dropping frames. Well, I think it's recovering. Hope it's recovering. Nope. It's all over the place. God dang it. Well, I suppose that explains why there's a prevalence in a certain type of game. I know we brought up Black Flag earlier, and that I remember several tailing missions. Like that was just a whole. Well, it's common in all Assassin's Creed games.
This is Kaito.
Higashi went into an arcade on Park Boulevard. Ring any bells?
It's Ubisoft's favorite way to do exposition,
Looks like it's
I
called
guess.
Charles?
Oh,
Yes,
that.
Arcade Chuck.
I used to manage the place. Guess the family has him running it now.
The Yakuza arcade? Oh, they have the casino in the back or something?
Nah, we just used it for deals every so often. It's pretty much a regular shop, you know, for kids.
Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Hey, just a sec.
What?
It's pretty tight in there. You're gonna need to be covert if you don't want him spotting you.
Right. I'll change real quick. Got it.
Well, yeah, no, we have a perfect But yeah, no, the arcade is regular. Where's the items, materials, valuables, street clothes, take out clothes, work clothes. We'll do that. These other two seem a bit more excessive. Oh, knowing these games, there's probably like a post-game option for... Oh, got something. Core Oceans. Nah. There's probably an option for a post-game to mix and match any sort of disguise for this.
Hey, the machine ate my coin.
Pipe down, Brad. Can't you see I'm busy here?
Yeah, but...
I said beat it, kid.
Oh, come on.
Sorry about that, kid. Here, go have some fun.
Whoa, really? Thanks, mister.
Wow. This guy might be one of the best Yakuzas who isn't a player. Oh. He's gonna die. There's 100% chance that he's going to die. All right, what am I doing now?
What do you think you're doing?
All right. Do we have to break something? Like, none of these are really interactable. Anything. That's the place to go next. Can just trash the place. Port. Huh. I'm honestly at a loss of what to do. Other than like try to start a fight. That's the only thing interactable in here. I do appreciate that you can just absolutely trash the place and nobody actually gives a fuck.
I said...
Ah. Of course. What? Oh. What? Where did he go? Low profile. Undetectable.
Higashi-san, this guy's crazy.
Yagami? You followed me, asshole? Wait, what the hell are you wearing?
Let's not worry about that now.
So, what do you want?
Oh, I think I could have done any disguise. I should have.
As far as he can tell, you're nothing like you were in the old days.
Why the fuck would I be? And who the fuck cares? This is how the Yakuza roll.
Right. Except it's all a big act, isn't it?
Huh?
I saw you give that kid some cash, you big softy.
Oh yeah. He's either gonna die or get out.
The same old Higashi. The one who used to look up to Kaito-san.
You sure about that, asshole?
Look, I don't want to fight you. I can turn and walk away if you want.
Coward. Same old story.
How long has it been since we've seen each other? A year now? It was the day Kaito-san got expelled.
Yeah, he's way too...
Pretty upset
way
by
too reasonable to be a bad guy.
A thief going after Yakuza cash. Couldn't imagine anyone's that dumb. But they did it. All under Kaito-san's watch. The family lost 100 mil that day.
Ooh.
But there was nothing Kaito-san could do with a gun shoved in his face.
I have a feeling Hamura's the one who stole that cash.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Making sure there's some accountability around here, boss. As if that'll suddenly make things right. How exactly does this get our money back? Well, it won't, but it's a start. It's important to set an example.
100 mil, huh? Sounds like that's one expensive finger.
Talk. Why are you here? We were outside having a chat. The hell do you think you're doing?
That pinky's big money. Thought I'd get a good long look before it's gone forever.
Shut it!
There's a plan here, but it might also just be him being an asshole.
But Hamura, the damage was 100 million. You really think one pinky can cover that?
Huh. There's gonna be a whole lot more coming his way.
More than this? What more can you do?
Good question. Kaito-san. You're out for good.
There's no way. Kaito Aniki is... Boss, you're okay with this?
Begging him won't get you out of this. You see, boss?
Wait.
It's gotta be done. You know it's only fair. You should know. I already informed the main family of this. Did you know? You were awfully efficient about that.
They
Thank you
basically
very much.
scam. I can't help but feel like
Matsugane-san, you really gonna go through with this?
the plan was just to scam
It's
Kaido
done, Doc.
a soft and
Kaito's
quick way out of this
From this
lifestyle.
point forward? Are you sure about that?
I'm certain.
Good news, Kaito-san. You get to keep your pinky.
You don't get to decide that!
Yakuza cut off their fingers to show accountability
Yep.
for the things they do. A civilian, like Kaito-san, has no reason to do that.
Okay, new theory.
The fuck do you think you are?
With all due respect, your own
Patriarch
boss just
was-
said Kaito's not Yakuza anymore.
Patriarch was the one who, quote unquote, took the cash.
Back off.
Explicitly.
I'll do what I've gotta.
Because of him and Yagami wanted Kaido
This is how
out.
it's gonna have to be. I'm not afraid. I'm Yakuza, damn it! Wait! Kaito! You're not Matsugane family or Yakuza anymore. You hear? I don't need your pinky, so just go.
Keep your finger in GTFO.
Boss.
If anything, I can see that being in play just to piss off Hamura.
It was fucked up. The boss brought you in to save Kaito Aniki. But it was too late. He was gonna get expelled no matter what. Even so, you gave him the best defense a man could ask for.
Yeah, and Hamura's had his eye on me ever since.
Yeah, just from the
You know,
disrespect of that all.
You're doing pretty well for yourself, Higashi. Looks like you're moving up the ranks. I heard this used to be Kaito-san's arcade.
Hell do you know?
Guess touched a nerve.
Hamura practically controls the Matsugane family now.
Oh, not practically.
Kaito Aniki gone. Matsugane-san's command has slowly slipped away. This would have never happened if he'd stayed.
Couldn't you have done something? You just sat and watched while he took control.
Easy for you to say. I couldn't have done shit.
Maybe not.
I don't have the body for a shirtless fight on top of the Millennium Tower. It's usually how these things
By the
go.
way, whatever happened to the family's 100 mil? Did they ever get the money back? Or find the thief?
Fuck off. It's none of your business.
True.
Probably Hamura. That. Ooh. Alright. Alone. Time is only a member on office duty due to staff shortage. Oh. Oh, hey, that's part of main case. It's 100%. I have a feeling I know who that is. Who's behind it.
Hmm?
Eh? What is that? Some weird bird? No. Follow the weird thing. Is this... That's mine, huh? I know from how detailed this game can animate shit that they did this on purpose. Simply because it's funnier if they did it this way. Wait! Gone with the breeze. Are we chasing down this dude's wig?
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? Ugh, think I sprained my ankle. More importantly, my hat. That was most certainly a wig. Sorry, but you have to go after it. Please. Say what? Emergency. Don't know what I'd do without it. Pay you. Come on, help a brother out. Ugh, fine. Capture the...
Wait a sec.
All right. Ads are going on, but we'll catch this wig after. Weird ass game.
with a lot of excitement. Some story. Thanks a lot for the story, Inspector. I'm sure we
Oh. Yeah.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Huh?
Yagami-san.
Must we?
And stay down.
You know, you could have started with "you're muted." God damn it. Thanks, Char. I did not realize that that was happening.
Yo, how'd it go?
Fine. I ended up talked to Higashi.
He caught you.
At least it wasn't for an
just wanted to
hour
have a
last
chat.
time.
Anything come of it?
First off, Matsugane-san's completely lost control of Hamura.
That was bad.
Apparently, Higashi has no choice now but to follow his captain's orders.
Fucked up.
When we talked, though, it felt like I was talking to the same old
Alright.
Higashi.
New idea.
Didn't look same old to me.
I'm gonna need a big thing on one of my screens to show that we'll get to the point.
You know, a year ago,
Wasn't
when you got
positive you were
expelled from the
talking
family?
to someone else. Oh,
It was
I
because someone stole
understand.
100 mil from the safe, right?
That makes sense. I appreciate.
What ended up happening?
Appreciate you bringing it up, though.
Did you
I
ever
would
hear
have had
anything?
no idea otherwise, because
Apparently, Higashi
I
got it
thought
all
I
back.
pushed the
At least
the
according
right
to
button when I came back
Higashi
from
did.
break.
But how?
Not a clue.
Wait.
I would have had to fork up another 200 grand for more info. I didn't have the cash, so I dropped it. Haven't brought it up since.
Sounds like
I realized
Ayabe
what
has a lot to
happened.
tell us.
It'll cost you. Bet you can find him at Tender around now.
I came back from break. I don't mute normally when I'm on break because I'm like, no one can hear, and if they sub, then they may as well overhear whatever nonsense I'm going on about. I thought I muted. I hit my toggle mute button, so I actually muted myself when I came back. Well, hell. Well, ask about it.
Kaito-san, how long's it been since you saw Higashi?
Today was the first time since getting the boot. Hamura would have been all over him if we kept in touch. I didn't
Well.
want to weigh him down, you know?
Something first stream after a break. It's fine. It's like
I wonder what
driving
Hamura
a
will do
rental
next.
car, like renting a car in the state
He'll
you
be
live
back
in,
here soon
and
enough.
it has a
Just a
different
matter of
license
time.
plate. And like this excuses all my
Surprised
bad
he tried to
driving.
off us.
You think we pissed him off that much?
Well, he doesn't want us catching the mole, that's for sure. Other than that, I think he just hates our guts.
Damn. Even though we're the reason he's a free man?
Yeah, it's probably
Guess
the
we
bigger
just
thing.
can't
I think
catch
he
a
just
break.
hates us. That's all. You. Out of the job.
You heading to Tender? Whatever info Ayabe's got is gonna cost you, you know.
Right.
I hope I have enough then. I'll figure something out if not.
I do like how the game does have a main story cleared reputation. Okay. So I guess reputation 25 or higher. Dang. I guess there's a good reason to do all the, like, side story stuff. If I wasn't playing so much of the Oblivion remake, I'd probably focus on that more. Yeah, I got no rep. I'm no one. Nobody knows me. Nobody cares. Hell yeah. Oh, that's 2,000. Nope, got nothing. Wild. Although, knowing me, I'm probably going to... Wait, how much health do I have? What? This is a restaurant, right? Nope. That's just a place. Weird. Because you just go in there if you want to grab junk. Yeah, probably. I know the big way you get rep is just doing all the friend events around town, but I don't know. I know if I devolve straight into side quest stuff that it's just
rumor
going
has it you've
to
been serving drinks to a dirty cop.
It's just
In
going
my
to
bar?
devolve into
I take offense to that.
a lot of stuff.
Ayabe here yet?
He said he's heading over. Before that, though, Taka, I've got a little job I'd like you to handle. If
And
you
I think
would.
like since a lot of them
Only
them
the
are
best
restaurant
detective in Kamurocho
based.
can handle this case.
I think a lot of it involves going in, talking to them, buying something off the menu,
You're blushing.
leaving,
I mean it, though.
getting punched in the face by a random encounter so you
What
can
if I
eat something
could?
else.
I never
And
actually
repeating.
asked. The client's a regular of mine, though, so you don't need to worry.
Because of course. Oh, yeah. And more, a couple things to befriend to start this all. Come back, shake him down for exactly.
You'll need to head
Yakuza
over to a
way.
place called Hills Garden on Park Boulevard.
Right now?
Right now. And I'll let you know when Ayabe-san comes in. Come on, detective. It's not like you to turn down a paying job.
You think I can be
got me
bought?
there.
You're damn right. On your scope. Ah. Yep. Called it exactly right before I got the tutorial. Where am I going? North. I got distracted by one of the things on there, but I think that's just Yare became friend. What? Why am I bad? Why do I have no idea? Why do I perpetually have no idea where I'm going? What am I even saying? Is any of this making sense? If it does, I'm sorry. You should probably get.
Bring it on.
You're probably suffering something. I haven't seen that. That was a heat action that had the camera angle just straight up break. Nope. Still can't get that move down. So I'm a little concerned with the fact it seems like every fight is giving me a little bit more money. Like, the enemies are actually dropping cash now, because it's like, why do I need this? Eh?
You don't give up, do you?
Alright, you're getting the bike. Go. Ow. Man, Yagami, you can really tell that Yagami has not spent any time in the Yakuza.
What a waste.
He picks up a bike, and it's just, it gets hit a couple times, beaten up, that's it. But Kiryu, anyone else like that, pick up a bike, and they get a lot of use out of that. It's just smack the front wheel off, smack the back couple wheel off, get down to a single wheel, and you can get a lot of use out of a bike if you know how to beat someone with it. Your client told me to meet him. This is a setup. Detective Yagami? Are you my client? Yeah, call me Crow. Oh shit! Ask. Are you that group of thieves everyone been whispering about lately? Why? You wouldn't snitch if I was, would you? Maybe thieves, but you don't steal from the righteous. Just the bad guys. You know, like Robin Hood. You know, that is fair. In this town, that's like... You can't swing a dead cat around without hitting a Yakuza's. Good joint. Really? More of a goody two-shoes than I thought. Barkeep had tender told me this was a request from one of his regulars. Knew I didn't turn down a request from a thief, so he lied to me. Damn, that's cold. Here's the thing. Protect my client's privacy, so you can rest easy about that. But if you try and get me to help you steal something, I'm not accepting your case. Okay, that suits me fine, because all I want you to do is find someone. Find someone? Goes by Jester. Nope. I know this guy.
Oh.
So he's one of ours. I haven't been able to reach him for a while. It's safe to say he's missing action. You know what he looks like? His name suggests he wears a Jester's mask. Oh, really? Yep, that asshole again. Know exactly who that is. Our guys screwed the pooch and we ended up needing to run from the cops. Well, we managed to get away because Jester distracted them. Sounds like a hell of a friend. It's when I lost touch with him, though. But it's way too good to get captured, and that's what makes the silence all the more perplexing. Sounds like you have a lot of faith in him. He's our ice in the hole. He's smart, professional, and really good. So if he's in trouble, we need to be there for him in this time. I see. Pay you 50,000 yen. Don't worry, it's clean money. Was curious about that guy myself. Take this job, maybe it'll cross paths again. Alright, I'll accept the case. That's a done deal. Be expecting results. Wait, how should I get in touch with you if I find anything? Come back here when you find something out. We always have someone watching the spot. We'll know when you come. I see. So long, then. And off they go. Except for that guy. Helping a group of notorious thieves find their buddy. What is life if not an adventure? Where do I even begin? Guess one hurt to check the spot I saw him last. Call a building behind Takaichi Street. Alright. Oh. Dang. It's got moves. Just moves. Did I get hit at all? Yes. So I think there's like a friend thing here? Yes. Yep. Like so many of these are just... Which makes sense, because it's like the main way to up your health. Like this game really wants you to... Eh? Okay, there's something here. I mean, it makes sense, because it's like, yeah, your main way to... Alright, God, get off the stairs, just stop getting stuck on them. The main way to get health outside of using items, which are so much annoyingly more limited this game, is just, you gotta drop in restaurants. I feel like they've been trying to push that more since like the old couple of games.
Must we?
Which I'm cool with. Ooh, accidentally broke his knees. I love just spamming buttons. Alright, you go on the floor. And stay there. That's how you do a Flux Fisher. I've been trying for a while. Oh, that's going to make boss fights so much easier.
Stay down.
Assuming I don't immediately forget how to do that. Which is possible. Plausible even. Oh, that's just a cat dude. I don't know where or how to get... Where or how that dude levels up. Anyway. Alleyways. We are asking to get jumped. Well, this isn't really the last place we saw him. I mean, that's where the thief helped me out. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, though. Wait, is that him? You! I get him. We are once again chasing this twink down.
Huh?
Hey, you! You're on the trail of certain thieves? Ah, it's just a copycat. Let's just fight him on the roof. Hmm? You're a fan? Yeah, Major Thief Aficionado. I heard they've been spotted here. I totally had to come down and check it out. Wait, so you're not a member yourself? Nah. I looked the part, right? Wouldn't believe why I went through to get this stuff. That's a sentence. Yeah, that has to be added. I know there's a surprising amount of Twink-related quotes. Okay, that was Paper Mario. Post-chunk clarity, that's the smoothie thing. No need to get into that again. Was it like 175 or something? It's well known that if you're getting at someone from a situation they don't want to be in, it's like, I think that was this game again. I know there's more weird Twink-related quotes in this thing. Check out the silver accessories, man. 500,000 yen. All the stuff is done. Kidding me, right? What's the point of wearing that much bling? Well, the one that thieves wear it costs like a few more zeros. Can't fault the guy for wanting dressed like heroes, can you? Oh, so these thieves have the style? Guess even thieves need to make a fashion statement. More of a recent thing. Used to be pretty generic. I wear really high-end brands. When you get as good as them, I guess you can afford it. So I see. The fee they offered is pretty generous, so I could already tell they weren't broke. Accessory. Man, can I ask you to snap a pic of me? Got posted in my chatter. I'm a little busy for that. Sorry. That was a dead end. Try Senrio Avenue? Maybe. Eh? I don't think this is the same roof that I was on before. Or it was? How did I get up there? Am I going in the right or in the right way? Huh? Wait. That wasn't. I think the game teleported me. That we went from on top of a random building to a Yakuza hideout. Of course.
Nice choice.
Of course, I could just. Holy. I've never seen a suplex done from the front like that before. That was impressive. Wait, no, run. It's kind of there's a few moves that wants you to do it while running, and it's kind of annoying to set that up because you can't really just sprint. Anyway. Alright. Need stuff. Hey, Dwayne.
Hi.
Sure. Average 700 yen. Record. Yep. Are those... Some of that. Need more Jack Daniels. That saved my ass last time. There we go. All right. Here's the thing. It turns out there's some major perks to being bad at the combat. Like, honestly being straight benefit. I just have to make sure that I go to a different store every time I get my face kicked in and desperately need healing items because I've used all of them. Just make sure I keep on being on the going to different ones, because it seems like every time I do a massive binge of, oh right, I need the recovery items, I'm almost out. I can just show up, buy them out, and it's fine. Reminds me. Oh.
Guess we're doing this.
Gentlemen? Does this game have... I don't know if this game has it, but there's one, like, EX action or heat action that... Something up there. Is that a person? Kind of hard to tell from down here. Time to let the pigeon spread its wings. Oi. Why is there so much wind? Aha! I knew that was a person. But why is he dressed like a ninja? Oh. So, you've discovered... I just ate shit. You alive? You know? That's a good point, and I have nothing to say about it. Fuck, I remember this guy from past games. What the hell? Hell, Ryan. Being titled for man, such high cap. Oh, he's right about that. Up next. Why is he quoting Naruto? God damn it. What the hell was that indeed? So yeah, full opinion about this game is that they do a good job of making it feel like there's a lot of main characters in this story with in this city with their own exciting story. Unfortunately, all of them are dumb as hell. I can get behind it. It's realistic. So you gonna just steal something, officer? Yeah, it's a poor woman's handbag. Really? One of those thieves everyone's talking about lately? Thought they only stole from the unjust. Bald-faced lie. Nothing but propaganda. You can tell they're just out here stealing whatever they get their grubby mitts on. Just or not. That doesn't add up. This guy said something about meeting at Camaros Theater. I can catch up to them. It's on the other side of the map. Dang it. I know that because there's a beer garden there. Which, in hindsight, I will say this every time. Why did it take them so long to put a beer garden there? Like, yeah, I get that there's a ton of bars. But, like, that square has been there since the 80s.
Out of the way.
I forgot I was low on health. We don't have to talk about this, okay? Right, new plan. Oh.
You asked for it.
Holy! Just keeps on kicking him in the dick.
Really, guys?
I do enjoy Yagumi's combat. Of just the two styles. Yeah. Because one's fun because it goes all over the fucking place. The other's fun just because, like, you get couple good hits and they go flying. Like, that's really that's what Yakuza combat can be distilled into. It feels good to hit a bunch of people at once.
Bring it on.
And it also feels good to make them go flying. You get thrown, you get thrown, you get thrown. How do I do the leapfrog again? I want to vault more fools. Oh. Didn't figure that out, but
What a waste.
But I learned something mildly embarrassing that should have been obvious beforehand. In order to run, you gotta hold X. Like, exact same thing as on the overworld. Wait. Where the heck are they? Mean to stare? Ah, you probably didn't. Yeah, that.
Back to it.
Because I know if I don't do it repeatedly, then I will just forget. Oh. Wow. Rooftop? Rooftop. They seem like the type to be at rooftop. Hey! Those two purse snatchers are gonna meet up. Close. That's them. Phew, close one. Told you this is a bad move. Man, we're just robbers now. Thought we were only gonna steal from the wicked. Is that Crow's whole philosophy? Maybe it was, but Urquhart doesn't practice what he preaches, so why should we? What? That's what I read on the net too, but is it really... You can just ask him. What I heard, man. Basically, he got offered a job at some big corporation to steal secrets from their competition. Money the offer is so good, senior members knew they couldn't turn it down. They took it, split the profits. None of it even made it to grunts like us. What about Jester? He'd never do that. Would he? No way. Jester's not like that. They told us about he quit over profit splitting. Think that's true? No way, man. He didn't like how Crow was running the show, so he split. Damn, dude. He'll say Jester's an idiot, too. Just because you claim you're a righteous thief doesn't mean you're not gonna do time if the cops get you. That's true. There's a little bit of an easy sunk cost thought there of, we're going to get caught regardless. We may as well pick on whoever. Point, may as well, yeah, like, may as well try to come out ahead. Guess, but think the rest of the crew knows all this? Doubt the newbies do. They all bond to Crow's lies and probably think Jester's actually missing. So I say we keep getting better and hope Crow cuts us on the next big job. Good plans, eh, right? Wait a sec. Ah, fuck it. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna quit. Maybe I should just turn myself in. Oh, shit. Sounds like this client's been trying to play me. Or isn't missing? He just quit because his group got hijacked by this Crow guy. But I guess Crow's motivation for looking for Jester, well, it couldn't be good. think me and my client need to have a discussion. Oh, sweet, we get punched them. Eh? You got dots over your head.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Nope, nothing happening. Just there. Alright. Wait, another side case? I'm gonna attempt to talk over that. There's music. It's fine.
I'm Sanemi Hama, and that was my song, Amidst the Dream. Thank you for listening.
I got flashbang for a moment because I'm like, wait, why is that vocals in English? I didn't realize I had somehow between that point A and B, I forgot that I put the English dub on this, so I didn't have to read everything and it can be listenable to. Maybe I should end stream early. My brain isn't working. It's been a day.
Thank you so much!
A whole CD out, huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh!
Good point. Wait. Shit, that got me looking at if I had muted something again.
Happy to hear it.
Because I think this is more music for the... Wait, obtained
Thank you
evidence?
so much, Yagami-san.
Alright, that's concerning. Wait, talk to her again? Oh, it's later. I have a feeling that one of those fans are going to do something real creepy. Or at the very least concerning. And we're gonna have to get into it. Nice. Whoa! Yep. I had a feeling. Who the hell are you? Trying to impersonate Jester with that mask? Aren't him? Trying to pull fast one on his dumbass? Sorry. Besides, Jester know never wore all this loud, tacky shit. Do a plan. Why don't we take it off your hands? And you'll really look the part. Guys, what are they doing? Hey, stop. So we got company. Bring him down too.
Out of the way.
Oh, sweet! Oh, that looks painful. God, the fact that you can just grab a dude, which you're probably going to do anyway, and it just drops and breaks their weapons. I love that so much. Dudes with weapons is just a constant issue. Get bent, dorks.
Hey.
Aren't you that weird Thieves fan? Yes? What happened? Saw the thieves and I wanted to shake their hands, but then they kind of... Yeah, Sam, you came at a bad time. Crow. What's going on here? A little slip up. More importantly, did you find Jester? Not yet. Disappointed. For a detective with a reputation for being a murder suspect, innocent, you're not that impressive. Could say the same of you. Righteous thieves? What a joke. And your missing friend? It's all a lie too, right? Coming on pretty strong there, Yagami. Why did you ever think that? I think there's plenty of evidence. Yeah. Wait here, you broke the rule about only stealing from the corrupt. Huh? What are you talking about? It's too good to pass up. I should have done the jewelry first. Alright, ass, don't keep any of my steal. It's too bad I even have to point this out, but oh no! No, that's perfect. Crap you're wearing? It's expensive. How many do you even have? More than I could afford. Now we're seeing the type come out. You have a good eye. Tell me, what are you really looking for, Jester? No reason, really. Just had a pretty tempting job to offer him. Going to rob the security van of a credit union. Best part? Client's credit union's manager. What? Yeah, robbery to happen and cover up their financial failure. Classic insurance fraud. They get reimbursed by their insurance, and they expect us to give back what we steal, doubling their profit. I have no intention of giving it back. People are such idiots when they're backed into a corner. So you're staging a robbery, then breaching your contract. What happened to honor among thieves, right? Between burglary ring and an insurance agent. See that? It's like both thieves of the highest order. So it was first. He's talked big on back channel nets, but always chicken out like in pulling the heist. We're all talk. It's a bunch of losers on the web. Till he showed up. You mean Jester? Yeah, he's a genius. You know how to execute a plan. Not all him though. He got big enough to gain a following. Yeah, and then he left you high and dry when you got too greedy. Yep, it's all about punishing social injustice. Always acting so high and mighty. What makes you think he'll help you on this fraud heist? Who knows? It's all what payday it's going to be. Even he might have a change of heart. And if he didn't, then guess we'd be parting ways. Permanently. It's not like that was planned from the beginning. Take you plan on getting rid of me too. Of course. Especially now that you know what I've told you. Afraid your time's come. Yeah, right. Took your job and I expect to get paid.
This again?
Hell yeah. Holy! That wasn't a boss fight, that was a murder! Just slammed him down. Just slammed him down and kicked him across the plaza. Damn. Band your little group before you do anything really stupid. And I think you owe an apology to everyone who joined you thinking you were some righteous bandit. Ugh. I'll end it, man. Oh no, please take another swing at me. That was fun. Yagami, if you ever see Jester and he's still out there playing the hero, can I tell him to take it down a notch? What do you mean? He's overextending himself. I don't really know what fuels his rage against injustice. Probably some tragic shit in his past, but he's gotta stop. He'll get caught. Alright, I'll talk to him. Put the money directly in your bank account. Later. Well, this didn't get me any closer to Jester. I think I learned a few things about him all the same. So, prerequisite, sad sub-story. God!
It's Ayabe. Matsuda told me to give you
What?
a ring.
You look so dead.
You need something?
Yeah, info I hear you got.
What?
You got the cash?
Why are you like
Done
that?
handing out freebies. Oh, and the price will depend on what you want.
Go to therapy,
Well,
man.
It just so happens you already told Kaito-san the price. 200 grand.
Oh, asking.
You know how all that money got stolen from the Matsugane?
Pretty much.
I want to know what happened to it.
That's about it. So, hi, Butterfly. How are you doing? I hope
That's
you're
what he
having a
told
good
me.
day.
In that case, let's make it 100. Price drop.
I think it's like Plague
Oh,
Doctor,
does
but
it?
also it's a bit chilly.
I'm not pulling the numbers out of my ass.
Oh,
I
thanks
got
for checking.
calculations.
Hope you're doing well today.
Anyway, I'll drop by your place tomorrow. Have the cat.
Oops. I hung up on him, but in my defense, I didn't want to look at him. Your scope. Oh, that's just more, hey, network and do all the side content. If you just play the game's main story, you're going to get through it pretty quick. Oh, hey, Mecca. How's it going? Ugh. Mate. What are the odds that this next section either advances the plot to a point where crucial information is learned and I'll forget by next stream, or we get into another unavoidable boss fight. Ooh, hey, side case. Where is it? Roof? Inside the building? Wait a second. Where's the drone? Is it that? Go, my child! Oh, I can't do that hot. No, wait. How's me? Yeah! Doing the New Jersey Devils and California Hurricanes. Game's overtime. Nice. I'm doing okay. Can't get that high. So it's in a building, which means it's probably legit. I don't know how to get in there. So what type of building is that? We'll deal with that later. That seems like a sketchy one. Right? I had a couple drone customization options because I got all the DLC, and like this one I had on, but I was disappointed that it didn't flap its wings. This one I think is a little silly. This one's just the basic. This one I think's cool, but like, how can you not love the Cube Cat? Mao drone. Played Jersey Devil. I have not. First time I hear about a Jersey Devil game for the PS1. Although I'm not surprised, the PS1 is just... There's some weird stuff. A pigeon drone. Right. I find it funny that you have to do this every time, but it also gives you a little bit of XP, which also can I boost my fridge anymore? No, but we're close. Don't mind the noise, it's just the cats. Yeah, rest. 3D platformer. Interesting company to know how to properly balance it, so it's a life buffet. Interesting. Because it's always funny when a dev obviously does not have any clue how to balance a game. Yes, I got so many cats from DLC. It's inspired by cartoon. Interesting.
It's Ayabe.
All right, that's
Wake up.
going
Look
up
behind
there.
you.
Huh? God.
Oh, that I just looked it up and it is very cute. So the files
Those
he
the
promised.
files on the Matsugane robbery investigation?
Investigation? What have you been smoking? No Yakuza's gonna report a robbery on their office. I mean, they'd have cops swarming the place.
Wait.
The Matsugane incident was never a formal case. I rounded all of this up myself. You have cash?
100 grand, just like you asked.
Nice.
Ah, barely enough. Actually, how many more cats can I put in there after this all goes?
Everything's so clear. These are practically real case files.
You want to know how long I spend on this stuff? Way more than I do on the streets, that's for sure.
Someone's proud of himself.
Now
Hey,
then,
in a tight spot.
this is the floor plan for the Matsugane family office.
I feel like
It's
there
from
is
a
a
year ago
Jersey,
when the
like
break-in
New Jersey has a team called
They
the
haven't
Devils.
remodeled since then, have they?
Doubt it.
Question is, how the thief break in, get the money, and make
So,
it out?
To avoid
No, I'll
getting
definitely
seen by
look
the
into
security camera, the
Jersey
thief snuck in
Jersey
behind a
Devils
guy
game
coming
because at
in.
least at the beginning,
Once they were in the
or
camera's
from
blind
first
spot,
blush,
he
it
pistol
looks
whipped the guy
interesting.
and knocked him out cold. At the time, Kaito was the only one watching over the office.
Oof.
That's why the thief went in
Sports.
at 3 p.m. Barely any guards to deal with. All he had to do was point his gun at Kaito and get him
Oh,
to
yeah,
open
hockey
the
team.
safe.
That makes sense.
There was only
currently
one
playing
thief.
right now. They need to win
Why
to
didn't
not be
Kaito-san fight
eliminated.
back?
What would you do if a guy pointed a gun at your head and then
All I
shot
really
the
know
ceiling
about
to prove his
hockey,
point?
aside from
Even
like
a, guy
a
like
couple
him
of things,
would freeze up under that kind of pressure.
a couple
You're
of
really
things
gonna chance
for
playing hero?
penalties and the like is
Once the safe was open, the
somehow
thief smacked
every
Kaito
year,
too.
if they get far
Knocked him
enough,
out, just like the last guy. And
the
that's how the
Detroit
story
Red
ends.
Wings play the Boston Bruins. Everyone fucking hates the Bruins.
Sounds a little too well
There
thought
is
out.
a Detroit tradition where they throw octopi on the ice
Consider
because
this.
there's 8 arms on an
you didn't know
octopi
an
unless you
office would be empty,
get a cheap one that
never
has
been
less
able
than
to
8
pull it
arms.
off. Clearly,
And there's 8 wins
he had a
needed for the
contact
cup.
on the inside.
They throw most of them at the Bruins goalie.
I don't understand why Kaito-san
And the
reacted like
Red
that.
Wings have a fund
Normally, he would
dedicated directly to paying out how
Thought you did.
any fans that get caught and fined for it.
That was all just a warm.
Yeah, they suck.
This next bit is what's worth the $100 grand. So, I said Kaito was alone in the office, right? Well, turns out someone else was there too.
It's gonna be Hamura.
Higashi.
Oh no!
He saw the whole thing go down. But Kaito's the
Oh,
guy
it's a
who
friend
took
guy.
the proverbial bullet.
Yeah, Bruins suck. Oi. Sit around reading a manga.
Bad move, dumbass.
Open the fucking safe. Hurry, bro, I'll kill you.
You've seen 8 wins is more now, but the Red Wings were one of the original. Yeah, they're old team.
You better make it count. Otherwise, it's gonna be my turn.
But like, I would totally throw.
Apparently, the poor guy was polishing his boss's shoes.
I'd
off
totally
in the corner.
throw octopi on at a
By the
goalie.
time he figured out what was going on, he was fucked.
Okay then, you got me. The money's yours.
Man, this entire like sub arc of
I'll just go get it.
Oh, I see what the idea is, that the Kaido play along and when he was emptying out the safe, the other guy would jump him. Or at the very least,
Higashi couldn't forget that face if he tried. It was seared into his memory. You could say it all worked out for the best, since no one got
or
killed.
very least,
You could
keep
also
him
say
safe.
Higashi abandoned his Aniki and let the thief get away.
Yeah, both are true.
And that's one way
Wings,
for a Yakuza to lose a finger.
Canadians, Bruins, Rangers, Maple Leafs, Black. Is there a team called the Canadians? Because I know the Maple Leafs are Canadians. I've seen one of their games.
Kaito never did tell anyone else that Higashi froze like a deer in the headlights. Instead, he took the fall for the missing $100 million and got himself tossed out of the family.
Canada.
Why am I not surprised?
That makes sense.
Sounds exactly like what Kaito-san would do.
Right?
Yeah, that entire
What
mess
happened next?
in the cutscene
How
was
did
just
Higashi get the money back? Couldn't have been easy.
everyone
He chased
being
the thief down and took it back. Thought that'd
two
get Kaito
very
back into
nice
the fold,
people
which
in an awful
it obviously
situation.
didn't. Thing is, he needed access to the police database to search for faces.
I see it now. That's why you know what you do, huh?
You think so?
All you need.
It's the only way you'd know about this case.
Especially
I never filed a police report after
because
all.
the logo that Canada
Ding, ding, ding.
spams for all their national everything
Long story short, Higashi
was
used
already
the
taken
database and found his man.
by the Maple
A
Leafs.
homeless guy living on the streets of Kamurocho, known around town as Red Nose. Here, just sent you a pic. That's what he looked like before his life went to shit.
This is Red Nose?
I don't think his nose is all that red.
Not my name. Don't ask me. Anyway, I think you know what came next.
He tracked Red Nose down and took the money back.
the rat.
Kaito-san's still out in the cold.
I love
Ain't that funny? Meanwhile, Higashi's shooting up the ranks. Guess he got on Hamura's good side.
And Red Nose?
Haven't heard a peep about him. And I'm keen to keep it that way.
Higashi
Tay told me about his fire.
Beats me.
I love it.
Well, how was it?
Anything
Worth the 100
with
Gs?
that much of a nickname and that much implied hate and fervor behind it is just it's probably the most rat-like human being I've ever seen. All right.
A year ago, Higashi must have turned the city upside down looking for Red Nose.
Paste
a guy like him could pull that
Google
off.
because
So can I.
oh my god, yeah, that is just. I looked him up, and that is just a rat. It's amazing. But yes, we got the cats and. How many more? As you can see, the DLC is largely cats. Can I? Put that away. Put a cat there. That's fine. I wish there was a grid snap so I can more efficiently place cats. Wait, no. There's a cat missing. There's room there, but not enough for another cat. Who just oh. Yeah, that's a weirdo. Play dirty and antagonize. The second someone wants to fight, run. Yeah, he's a rat in body and soul. Like, god damn. Anyway, I think that's about all I got for tonight. Good stream. Good to be back. Part of the reason why I wanted to stream that game is that there's like a style of streaming with that sort of story heavy game with a lot to keep track of that I don't know, it's like one of those things that streaming is a bit of a skill and different things will get you different like experience. And also the idea was if I stream something story heavy, I won't have to talk a lot. Didn't work out. But I appreciate everyone coming by and all the raids. Like every so often I get a bit demotivated for streaming just because of how I am, and the support means a lot. It really helps. Just looks up Brad Marchand. The first video is best antics. The second was Brad Marchand being a rat for 8 minutes. Amazing. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong raid command. Yeah, we're going to be raiding Star. Don't ask me how to pronounce the second part of her name. It's literally Greek to me. Like, it's literally Greek. She's playing Repo, and honestly, the big reason for the raid is that I just want Pokestar because she's great. It's a lot of fun. So, I appreciate it, Mecha. I really do. I'll be live next Thursday, probably with some Kirby. Gonna be honest, a big reason I didn't stream Kirby today was because I've been playing Mario and Luigi Brothership, and I haven't saved my game in that for a while, so I'm not near a save block, and I don't want to lose progress. See you around.